Alright guys, welcome to Mount Guerco. This is going to be HRL Season 5 Round 4, and it's going to be the first heat. In the front row we have Fireball and Real Deal. Next row is going to be Vulcan and Hunter. In this third row we have Ricardo in the green and Puma in the white. Kind of weird seeing Ricardo running green, used to him running black, and we're going to have Luke in the final row by himself. Make sure you keep an eye on the lights when they go green. That's when everybody's going to pop their throttle, and we're going to all get bonners. Here we go, green flag. Keep an eye on these drivers through the uphill. Seems like mostly too wide all throughout. Could have a 3 wide in the back, and Puma's just going left. He doesn't stop going left. Luke gets wrecked in the bridge, and Ricardo narrowly avoids also getting wrecked. Ricardo's got to be pretty lucky after that. He's got to be thinking, wow, I'm really glad I didn't get cheesed into the bridge, because that was pretty close. I'm not exactly sure what Puma was trying to do there. Possibly some excessive blocking, but whatever. We'll get more of that in the motos. Anyways, let's keep an eye on these top 3 drivers. Looks like they're all pretty close so far. Fireball still holding on to the lead. We got Vulcan in second, Real Deal in third, and those bottom 4 drivers are all really close as well. Going through the final corkscrew. Oh, it's getting all kinds of cheesy for these last 4 guys. Looks like Hunter and Ricardo lost positions to Luke, and now Puma is also in jeopardy, but Ricardo's fighting back. We're going to have a 3 wide battle. Puma's just going to back out of that, and now we have a 2 wide battle between Luke and Ricardo. Side by side. Remember, this is for the semi-transfer spot, so this is actually a pretty big battle right here. Probably, yeah, Luke's probably going to get him right there, and it looks like Luke's going to settle into 4th. Meanwhile, we have a nice second place battle going on between Vulcan and Real Deal. Real Deal doing a nice job tracking down Vulcan. Meanwhile, Fireball is just opening up a huge lead. Definitely looking very fast at this track. This actually, it's unsurprising because this is actually where Fireball got the last overall of the season last season in the final Champ Series race, and Fireball was able to wrap up his Champ Series title. So not surprising that he's looking very strong, very fast at this track. He got, if I recall correctly, I'm going to say he won his heat, and I believe he got first in the first moto and second in the second moto overall as well, and obviously won the Champ Series too. So that was a pretty good, that was a really good performance out of Fireball. Obviously expecting to see some speed out of him here, and so far not disappointing. Looks like he's very fast. Meanwhile, we're going to go on board with Real Deal. Watch him try to track down Vulcan. For second place, a lot of people in this heat compared to the last one have not raced this track before. The only people I can think of are Luke and Fireball, are the only ones that have raced this track before. Don't think anyone else in this lobby has. Real Deal trying to make a move on Vulcan, and Vulcan's just going to go really wide. Real Deal's going to get the pass. Now we're going to go on board with Luke since he's getting pretty close to Vulcan as well. Could see a battle here. But yeah, like last heat, over half the heat raced this track before, whereas in this heat, not as much. No B05 either, which is unfortunate. He actually, Vulcan hitting the pole, and Luke's just going to get by him right there for third. Yeah, it's unfortunate that Bean's not here because he actually, he was very strong, especially nice 2-wheel right there out of Vulcan. Saw it at the bottom of the screen. Bean was looking in the Champ Series very strong at this track. I don't know if he was the fastest, but he was definitely like, how many people were in that? Like 7? I would say he was easily, well, maybe it was 8. I don't really remember at this point. I just know that it was less than 10 because we got cheesed. I would say Bean was definitely in the top 4, top 3 of the fastest people in the second moto. That he was definitely picking up the pace. It would be, it'd be really nice to see him not miss this race, but it's unfortunate because I genuinely think this would be a good track for him to have a chance at getting his first moto win, but oh well. Not much you can do about the party life. I don't remember why he missed this race. I'm just going to say he was at a party because that sounds dope. Looks like Real Deal and Luke getting pretty close for second place, whereas Fireball, he is just gone at this point. It's going to be really tough for these guys, even if they run as fast as they possibly can. Fireball is going to probably have to make a mistake in order for there to be a battle for the lead. Fireball with a lot of heat wins so far, by the way. This would be pretty big for him to pick this one up, get another bonus point. Always useful, those bonus points. I think they're very undervalued by a lot of people, but that one bonus point can make a world of a difference. It has in the past. There have been HRL seasons decided by bonus points. Like the gaps between the two drivers have been so close that it came down to bonus points to see who beat who. So, you know, it's always a possibility. Anyways, white flag, final lap. Not much time left in this heat race. We're gonna watch these final possible battle. I don't know if anybody saw that, but Real Deal just hit a sick two-wheel, but he lost a lot of time, and now Luke's right there. We could see a battle for second place. If you didn't see that two-wheel, I highly suggest you rewind it and watch it, because it was actually really awesome. A lot of two-wheels in this track, a lot of cool ones. This is going to be a nice battle for second. We're going to have to watch this. You know these guys are going to duke it out on the same team now. I can talk about that in the semi. That'd be a good topic for this video. Really close. Luke's all over Real Deal, just crossed him up every single corner, running different lines. It's going to come all down to this last corner. Is he going to be able to take him? He's going to go for the dive on the inside. Real Deal gets a little loose. Luke's slamming him, and Luke's going to take second place. Fireball, obviously, with the victory, and Vulcan's going to come across the line with that final semi-transfer spot in fourth. Wow, crazy ending to that heat for the second place spot. That was a great battle. Really enjoyed it. Shout out to Fireball with the heat win. It's a really dominating performance, and there you're going to have the results on the screen. Hope you enjoyed the heat. And next up will be the semi, where we're going to talk about a little bit of team drama. Ooh.